Hands in front of you. Hands on top of the table. Hands down beside you. Beside you. Hands under the table. Okay. If I took my hand and placed it here, okay? And then I took this, well, you want to do it? I took Kevin's hand and placed it there and put my hand here.
Yeah.
Wait, Javari, listen. Where is Kevin's hand? In between. Put his hand there. Come on. Put your hand on top. So where's Javari's hand? Between. Alrighty. Alright.
I want the firework.
Okay. Do y'all remember our new words?
Yeah.
What's this? Vertical.
Vertical.
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Parallel. Translated.
Alright. Yeah, y'all know
I
y'all.
want a firework.
Y'all supposed to be studying that, right?
Yeah.
That's part of y'all work.
I would like to introduce you to Miss Claudia, and I'll let Claudia tell you how long she's been in the business of working with children in child care and how long she's had her child care center open.
I've been working with kids since I was about 19. I don't want to tell my age, but it's over 20 years. I started at 19 working at a daycare center, and I've had my family child care home for the last 4 years.
What made you start a family child care home?
Well, I was working in a center, and I was taking care of my mom, and my mom was sick, so it was a lot of days that I couldn't go to work because I had to take care of mom, but I still had to pay the bills. And I love kids, so I decided to open a family child care home so I could take care of mom and be, do what I need to do as far as the kids were concerned.
Oh, wow, what a great use of time. How many children do you serve on the average?
I have 6 morning kids. I have, I do VPK. And I do preschoolers, and in the afternoon I have 2.
What's the maximum number of kids you could serve?
I could serve 10.
Okay, wonderful. So your inspiration, as we've heard, was to take care of your mom, also pay your bills, and provide quality child care for young persons, which you do an amazing job.
Well, thank you.
What are some of the benefits of having a family child care home?
I like the small setting, and it does my heart good when I have kids that come to me and I can actually teach them things, and they have those aha moments just to get them ready to go to Hillsborough County Public Schools and know that my babies won't struggle because they'll have all the tools they need to advance to that next level.
What are the benefits for the parents?
They know the kids are safe. They get a lot of one-on-one attention, and it's not the corporate type thing. I feed them mostly hot breakfast. They eat lunch. They have, dinner if they're still here, PM snacks. And it's more like a family atmosphere, but the children are learning everything they need.
Well, I heard the children call you auntie and grandma. So how many children have you served since you've been open?
Oh gosh, probably over 30.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of children.
Yes, it is.
What is the greatest benefit, or some of the challenges actually, that parents may have with family child care homes?
Well, actually, I think they get more benefits than anything, because a lot of times I'm open when the regular schools are closed. I have parents that are saying, well, I'm late, and typically I know the struggles of being a single parent, and you don't have money for late fees, and things do happen.
Okay. What are your hours? I mean, what can your hours be?
I'm a 24-hour provider, but typically I open from 7 to 5:30. If I have a parent that comes to me and she needs me to watch her kid to 8, that's fine too. As long as we discuss it. So it's a lot of flexibility that goes into a family child care home that you don't get with the regular centers a lot of times.
And how do you work with parents other than working with them on their hours?
Well, we work with fees. I have different programs that come in to actually work with my parents to teach them how to work with their kids when they go home. You're doing excellent things to work with their kids. I have the HIPPY program that comes in now, and all the kids except for one is signed up where she goes out and she works with the kids, she works with the parents. That way they can get that extra that they need, because a lot of times the parents really don't know how to work with the kids. So this will give them an opportunity to get something going with their kids. So it's an everyday thing. That repetition is what's going to make the difference in how their kids learn.
Okay, and that's great. And the Hippie program, of course, is a national program.
Yes.
That works with providers and works with families to do some educational opportunities. What type of regulations and licensing do you have to go through for your center?
Basically, you have to do your background checks. You have to go to your classes with Miss Paula. They come out, they check everything out, make sure everything is in order. You have to have a fire marshal come out. It's not bad, but it's, you know, can be strenuous, you know, when you first get started, because a lot of things, yeah, like your family, baby. A lot of things that we don't, you know, the average person don't look at could be hazardous to babies. So you just have to make sure you just do those small things.
Okay, and what about for yourself for licensing to be a public child care provider? Are there, what regulations other than going to classes with Miss Paula, other than myself?
Yeah,
Miss
pass
Paula.
your background check. Just pass your background check, take your classes, first aid, CPR. Myself, I went ahead and did the director's credential and got my CDA and working on my AA and my AS degrees. So, you know, because I feel like you entrusted me with the most important person in your life, you know, your babies.
Yes.
And I need to have some credentials to bring to the table if you bring me your babies. So,
Yeah, okay, wonderful. So, as you're looking at the work that Champions for Children has done, what have been some of the benefits working with that program?
The trainings. I have really, really enjoyed the trainings, and they come out, and Miss Sharon has sat down and helped me to get my parents more involved with my center. You know, she actually come and talk to my parents and, you know, try to get them to see the importance. Good job, baby. Do the last 3 and then draw your family. The importance of, you know, having that connection with your family child care provider to let your kids know, you know, basically I'm your extended family. We all family, and we need to make this thing work for these babies.
What are some of the other benefits that you've received? I know you work with Ms. Sharon, having her come out and talk to the parents. Have you received any of the other benefits of the program, or are you aware of those?
Well, Ms. Nelda, she's in the process of getting some classes paid for a couple of subs of mine, so they could be full-time subs if I need them, because I want to go and become a large family child care home. But I have to have someone that I really trust in here, you know, with the babies, and this is basically my livelihood.
So, if we were just telling someone about a family child care home, what would be the typical day for a child coming into your family child care home? I see you have your schedule posted there. I see you also have the schedule here. So, what would be your typical day?
Basically, the kids come in first thing in the morning. You know, we do our little meet and greet. Good morning. Talk to the parents. Ask kids how their evening or whatever went. Make sure they get signed in. When they first come in, they go to the computers. They do a little computer time, or they do fine motor skills at the round table. Once we finish with that, they eat breakfast, and then we come in here. So that's when we make it happen.
How would you tell someone that you just found out started family child care home?
Get with it. It's a good partnership. It opens up a lot of doors to help you, you know, with your business, with yourself. And it also helps the parents, because you never know what the parents are going through. And sometimes they just need that little push or that little hand to get them to that next level. And when you have someone that come in and they honestly care about you, what you're doing, and your goals, it's just amazing.
All right, way to go.
I'm teaching them how to add.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. But and I really like that, because oftentimes now you get all the hype at the beginning. Well, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and it never comes to fruition. But when they tell me it's done, when I go to trainings and they have people from school readiness and from Hillsborough County School Board there to talk to us, it's really enlightening to me, and I enjoy it.